Welcome back to another episode of Soft Decembers. There's something about the last month of the year that just gently slows us down, even when life is still moving at full speed. December has this quiet way of calling you to breathe, to sit still for a moment and really look back at everything the year has been trying to say to you. And today, we're talking about something that has shaped me so deeply this year. A reminder that soft doesn't mean weak. This message has followed me for months because the world so often misunderstands gentle people. I've learned the hard way that softness is a strength many people simply overlook. Most of us grow up hearing that strength has to be loud or forceful or hard to miss. So when you're calm, people assume you're confused. When you stay silent, they think you're scared. When you choose peace, they believe you're just avoiding reality. But I want you to look back at your year for a moment. Think of everything you navigated without shouting. Everything you carried without complaining. Everything you survived without announcing it to the world. When you do that, you'll realize that your softness was the real backbone holding you together all along. Softness is patience. It's self-control. It's the maturity to walk away from chaos without needing to have the last word. It's the conscious decision to protect your peace, even when your emotions are begging you to react. That is not weakness. That is strength in its purest, most refined form. This year taught me that gentle people carry a special kind of resilience. They break quietly, and they rebuild quietly. They forgive quicker, not because they're foolish, but because they refuse to let bitterness take up space in their spirit. They feel things so deeply, yet they still show up for life. They get tired, but they still choose hope day after day. And truly, there is nothing weak about a person who still keeps their heart soft after being disappointed, or stretched thin, or completely misunderstood. Anybody can become hard. Anybody can shut down emotionally. But staying soft in a year that tested you mentally, emotionally, or financially, that takes real courage. Think about the moments this year when anger was the easier option, but you chose calm instead. Think of all the times you wanted to react, but you chose silence and let the moment pass. Think of the days you were absolutely exhausted, but you still kept moving because life wasn't waiting for you to catch up. That is soft strength. We're so conditioned to think that strength is only found in loud victories, the kind that get applause. But sometimes, strength is in the quiet survival, the kind nobody claps for. But you know exactly what it took just to hold yourself together. And as December moves forward, I really want you to honor the version of yourself that just kept going. Honor the healing you did silently, behind closed doors. Honor the boundaries you learned to set, even the ones that felt so uncomfortable at first. Honor the friendships you protected and nurtured, and also honor the ones you had the strength to step away from. Honor the discipline it took to stay true to who you are. Softness doesn't mean you're naive or unaware of what's happening around you. It simply means you choose intention over chaos. You choose clarity over noise. It means you can be gentle and still be firm. You can be kind and still say no. You can be peaceful and still have boundaries that stand strong like a fortress. A lot of people misunderstand soft people because they expect softness to mean weakness. But a soft person with clear boundaries becomes one of the strongest people in any room. Soft people don't need to raise their voices because their presence speaks for them. Soft people don't need to attack anyone because their peace is enough to unsettle anyone who thrives on conflict. Soft people don't need to fight every single battle. They have the wisdom to know which ones matter and which ones are just a distraction. This year probably taught you that too. As we go deeper into December, please give yourself credit for all the strength you carried that nobody saw. You handled confusion, maybe some heartbreak, immense pressure, constant change, and incredible growth, all in 1 year. And you're still here. You didn't let life turn your heart cold. You didn't let disappointment destroy your compassion. You didn't let the world harden you. That is strength. That is growth. That is softness standing tall. So as this year comes to a close, remind yourself that you don't need to become hard to survive in this world. You don't need to abandon your softness to be respected. You don't need to shout to be heard. Your softness is powerful. Your softness is intentional. Your softness is strength wrapped in the most beautiful gentleness. And in a world where so many people are losing themselves, staying soft is one of the boldest things you can ever do. How do you practice soft strength in your own life? Let me know in the comments. And if this message speaks to you, please subscribe, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and give this video a like. Thank you for being here.